Hi there. We've mentioned how we have to think of every touch point with a brand to build it up and make sure that we're delivering the same brand and the same message through each and every touch point with the customer. But that's not enough though. You have to repeat, 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 repeat and repeat again. Repetition is absolutely key in marketing. I can promise you, you are going to get bored. You get bored of your brand materials, your marketing materials, your advertising, your messaging. Absolutely, you're going to get bored. But the thing is, you're always working with them. You're always looking at them, thinking about them. They're always there. But you'll be really lucky if other people and the people you're trying to reach see 1% of what you're up to. So you must remember that it's not about you. Again, it's always the key. Look at it from their point of view. You're going to get bored, but you have to pull through it and you have to just stick with it. The thing is, if you start changing things up, changing your messaging, changing the look of what you are, sending from you, whether it's advertising, brochures, whatever it is, you're at square one again. I mean, we all know how many things there are out there vying for our attention each day. So when you start changing things up, you're going to be on square one because they're not going to recognize it. You're going to have to start building it up again. However, if you stick with it and you stay the same, you're going to be repeating yourself in their minds and they're going to end up sticking there. It's a bit like a stamp, just going boom, 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 boom. People buy from people that they know and they trust, and brands that they know and they trust, and repetition builds trust. That's just a proven thing. It's a bit like with people. We all know somebody that we don't feel quite comfortable with because, I don't know, I just never know where I stand with that person. And it's the same with brands. If we aren't consistent and they don't know exactly what they're getting, they're going to start thinking, I don't know quite, what this is. So, that's really going to erode any trust that you've built up. So repetition is key. And here's a little story to put it in context. Say you go to the gym each week, always at the same time, and there's someone there that that always exercises at the same time as you. You don't know them from Adam, as in, you've never spoken to them, you don't know their name, but they're always there. So you keep seeing their face. Now, then you go on a course, like a weekend course or something, and you don't know anybody there, but you see that face that you've seen at the gym time and time again. And then the instructor says, okay, now I need you to pair up. Who's the first person you're going to think of? Who's the first person you're going to approach to pair up with you? It's going to be that person that you've seen time and time and time and time and time again at the gym, because you feel like you know them, just because of the repetition, just because their face is familiar, versus all the other people that are there that might be just as nice, but you only seen them that one time, And I think we can all relate to that, and it works the same with brands. You need to see them again and again and again, and the more you see them, the more familiar they become, and the more you trust them. That's the reason you can't start changing things up left, right and centre, and you have to be consistent and repeat, 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 and repeat some more. I'll see you next week.